We are here tonight to celebrate all of you student athletes and to recognize your accomplishments both in the classroom and off the field. And on the field. You've put in countless hours practicing, lifting weights, rehabbing injuries. You've won conference championships, competed for individual and team titles. You have earned or are completing your bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and some of you will go on and complete PhDs. You've studied for exams, completed group projects, worked with tutors, and written research papers. You've performed community service, raised money for those in need, and delivered presents to families that could not afford them. You should be proud of your accomplishments. Many of you will go on and do extraordinary things in sports, in business, in academics, and in your own personal lives. We hope that Cal Poly has helped you achieve your goals, and we want you to be proud to be a Mustang.
Pleasure and honor to invite Angela Haven. Would you please come here?
How you putting that?
Yeah, Angie. So Angela is a kinesiology major who is, in the short time she's been at Cal Poly, 7 out of 8 quarters on the Dean's List. Absolutely amazing. I never saw the Dean's List myself when I was an undergrad, so I'm really impressed. She has yet to take one of my classes though, so we'll see. Right, tell her she'll be all right. So when I haven't had a chance to actually work with Angie in a class, but I've had the chance to talk to some of the other faculty members who have had her as a student, and one of the things that keeps coming across as a consistent theme is the extent to which Angie is a leader in the class, especially her laboratories. Dr. Hall especially wanted people to know that when people are learning a lab and sort of not really clear about what's going on and how to do it, Angie's probably one of the first ones to figure out the lab, and she just takes it upon herself to really help and nurture and develop all the other students, and that shows, you know, that she's willing to share, not just in the classroom to get her own good grades, but to really help and support her fellow students. And that's the kind of teamwork and camaraderie that will take her far, not just as an athlete, but also in life. And so, you know, we're really proud of you in our department. We're proud of the things that you do on behalf of the swimming and diving team, but also on behalf of the Cal Poly Athletic Program in general. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know you a little bit better and kinesiology classes in the future. So congratulations, and everybody give me a round of applause for Angie Haven.
Thank you, everyone. I didn't expect this.
I'm very happy to be here this evening. In my book, you're all champions. For the fitness that you get yourself in to be able to be ready to compete, all of you are champions in my book. I am distinctly honored this evening to present an award to a young man that means a great deal to me. I am going to give you hints along the way, see if you can figure out who this person is. I come from the College of Agriculture, and so does he. College of Agriculture, Food and Environmental Sciences, 5th largest college of agriculture in the United States. I lead the Natural Resources Management and Environmental Sciences Department. He's in that department. He comes from Atascadero, attended Santa Margarita Elementary School. I believe it was Atascadero Middle School or Junior High, and he starred as an athlete and a student scholar at Atascadero High School. He has always been known as a good student, involved in the GATE program, Gifted and Talented education program at the elementary level and all the way through his high school. He's always loved sports and athletic competition. At Cal Poly, he's majoring in forestry and natural resources, a major that is very close to my heart. He is maintaining a GPA, and I can't tell you, or you'd have to shoot me, but it's close to, very close to a 4.0. One of my professors, who is known for being very difficult as a grader and a taskmaster, Dr. Pillsbury, states, Brandon did an excellent job in his field work. I already gave out. He did an excellent job. I think the clues are there now. He did an excellent job on his field work and his analytical work. His attitude and work ethic were head and shoulders above his crew members and his classmates. Now you guys gotta know who Brandon is. He stands literally head and shoulders above the rest of us. But his performance was also head and shoulders. Certainly he's played football here, where last fall in 2011 he was named with 3 others to be on the all-academic team. Clearly, Brandon Roberts is a leader. Last quote out now. Clearly, Brandon Roberts is a leader in his own right and is so recognized by his peers. I'm very pleased to present this award. Let's give it up to Brandon Roberts. Thank you.
Christina Santiago has been the face of women's basketball for the last 5 years. She has, as you've seen in tonight's program, all the honors that she's achieved in our basketball program. And in the Big West, this is a second award for her as the Player of the Year in our conference. First time ever that we've had an All-American in our program, and we're so excited about that. The fact that Christina has come from down the road, so she's done this in front of all of her family and friends, but to also have done it after 2 ACL, one on each side, injuries and surgeries, and to come back to this place is really remarkable. Incredible worker, incredible person. She knows most of you and has probably attended most of your events as well, and very, very proud of who she is as a person. She will be representing the United States this summer in China, which I'm very excited for her. Wasn't sure if she had an opportunity to go to the WNBA, but she does have an opportunity right now to play professionally, in which she's planning to sign a contract on Friday to play in Switzerland. So we're very, very excited and honored to have a tremendous person representing our program and you and our community. She's done an amazing job, Christina Santiago.
Seniors. 5 years is a long time to be here, and it is not an easy road all the time. So, shout out to all my 5th year seniors. It's been very up and down, obviously, from the same with my knee injury my senior year, tore my ACL. So, coming back last season was incredibly hard, but very rewarding. Had a great support system. Couldn't have done it without my coaches. They're amazing. My trainer, who spent literally every second with me. Like, I was badgering her all year in her hotel room where everyone's getting treatment. So, big shout out to you. And then, of course, the girls. They're awesome. We had a great time this year. Obviously, winning another championship was really fun. Yeah. Look out forward.
Hello everybody. Wanted to talk real briefly about a special person to the wrestling program. I feel really fortunate my first year here at Cal Poly to come here and have somebody like Boris who also has largely been the face of the program. And for people who followed him and watched him, he has a pretty unique and uncanny ability to somehow just give his coaches a heart attack almost on a weekly basis during the weekend. there was a time at the Reno Invitational Tournament where he was in the finals, and he was going against one of his foes from Oregon State, where they always had close bouts, and it was one of those where it's like, no, yes, and it turned into a situation where he ended up pinning the guy and won the tournament. It was one of the most fascinating matches I've ever witnessed, let alone had the opportunity to coach. And that next day, on a wrestling website called Flow Wrestling, right on the front and center page, it said Boris Davashkov, the most exciting wrestler in all of Division I wrestling. So, I came in the summertime, and our sport is pretty unique. We actually, spar with our guys, and I was pretty nervous. I knew he'd be coming to the first workout, and so I made sure I got a pretty good warm up, and we ended up wrestling and getting a feel for one another, and it was immediate where I realized just how special he was, just how talented he was, just how competitive he was. And it's pretty obvious why he's graduating as one of the best wrestlers ever to wear a Cal Poly wrestling singlet and to be a 3-time NCAA All-American. He's a great guy, incredible worker, fiercely competitive, and incredibly deserving. Boris Davashkov.
I want to thank everybody that's ever supported me, ever came out to my matches. I want to thank my parents for always supporting me through everything I've done. And it hasn't always been great, so I always get great support from them. I want to thank my coaches, my teammates, all the seniors that made it through all 5 years: Brian Smith, Kellen Bragg, Brian DeRoche. And I want to congratulate Ryan on becoming an All-American and for having a second kid coming up. So, also, I want to thank the athletic director for just hiring an outstanding coaching staff to replace my coaches that retired and Mark Berry that left. But I had fun. It was great 5 years. Thank you.
But I love seeing this room full. What a slideshow. What a year. This is wrapping up my first academic year as president, first full academic year. And I want to thank every one of you in this room for helping make it very special. I really appreciate it. It's a great day to be a Mustang. I began my day with student athletes, and I'm ending my day with student athletes. It was great to see the pride in our football team this morning when we handed out those rings. You guys got them on tonight? Yeah? And the one thing that I really appreciated about that, I want to copy tonight, is they took the time to thank everyone. And that's what I want to do, is student athletes, join me in giving a round of applause to the coaches, the staff, the members of the athletic department, and our donors. Give them a big Mustang. Student athletes, on behalf of Cal Poly, on behalf of our athletic director, Don Oberhelman, who couldn't be here tonight, I want you to know that we are proud of you. We're proud of you and how you represent us, whether you're here or away, and how you will represent us this summer. And to graduating seniors, we're proud of the time that you've given us, and we wish you the best moving forward. And to all of you, keep in mind that one of the most important things that you can do is remember that Mustang way. And remember that whether you're on the field or you're competing in life, keep that in mind in how you treat everybody else and wear that. I heard today that you're going to take the picture, right? And you're going to send it back wherever you are around the world. So congratulations to those of you that won awards tonight. Boris and Christina, but to each and every one of you. We're proud of you. You epitomize learn by doing. You are Mustangs. Thank you very much.